And these executive orders have had a trickle-down effect. The Diocese of El Paso, joined by community leaders and advocates, stood at the steps of St. Patrick Cathedral in Central El Paso to respond to President Trump's slew of immigration policies.
That's right. The bishop speaking on the community implications of these policies in relation to churches, hospitals, and schools, which are no longer considered sensitive locations. KTSM 9 News reporter Jesus Baltazar was there this afternoon. And Jesus, what was the driving message from those who spoke today?
Here's Andy. With President Trump's directives and messaging in his first few days in office pointedly tougher in dealing with migrants and illegal immigration, community leaders gathered at St. Patrick Cathedral spoke resolutely, taking a stand and reminding all that El Paso will remain a beacon for immigrants. Take a listen.
That we will never be robbed of who we are. We are here today to say that El Paso is and will remain a welcoming community.
El Paso leaders from different sectors in the community denounced Trump's actions on immigration policy, namely the reversal of the sensitive locations policy.
Will we defend our parents and our children, our schools? Will we defend those who are sick? Will we defend those who are worshiping God in our temples and churches and mosques?
Trump's decision, which now allows federal immigration officials to charge into schools, churches, and healthcare facilities, was challenged by leaders of faith, education, and healthcare.
Children are the most innocent among us, and they deserve to go to schools where they feel safe, where their only priority is learning and not fearing law enforcement.
The most vulnerable will bear the greatest burden, having their right to health obstructed, putting their lives at risk in many instances.
Meanwhile, El Paso's elected leaders assured that they would do everything in their power to protect the constitutional and human rights of those threatened by Trump's policies.
So we stand here letting you know that this is not a community that's intimidated. We always become stronger, but we also have a right to fight back if there's unconstitutional things that take place.
We understand the threats of removal. There's threats of going after you civilly and criminally. But in these elected positions and at these times, you have to stand for something.
Bishop Seitz offered a message to migrants in El Paso and those south of the border who are still seeking asylum.
We will not lose sight of who we know you are. We will continue to walk with you. And we will help in whatever way that we can.
Also noted that this was just day one of a long fight to come during President Trump's second term as president. To learn what other leaders and advocates had to say, you can click on this story by visiting our website, ktsm.com. Reporting from the newsroom, Jesus Baltazar, back to you.